Welcome to Mount Pleasant, Michigan, and the home of the Central Michigan Chippewas, and it looks as if we are due for a full house as we have a terrific game in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a team from the MAC, the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Chippewas will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Mids offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. He wants to throw. He's got his man.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. They make the stop, but not before he picks up a first down for Navy.
There's 11 guys on offense there, locked in and playing together. That was a critical 4th down in their opponent's territory. Everybody did an outstanding job of executing, and now they get to stay on the field.
They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. The give to the tailback. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
He runs out of bounds.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
Pulls and throws off the RPO.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The RPO fired complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3.
At the 7-yard line. Third down coming.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. With jet sweep pass. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. And the try is no good, and the score will stay right where it is after that miss. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Chippewas in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Timeout call by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. 1st and 10, they're down to the 25. Back to pass, it's Peters. Working that left side now. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. Here's the handoff. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Central Michigan!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting work, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
7, Navy, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And here comes the Navy offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. It is the great equalizer, a way for the midshipmen to be competitive. Nobody did it better on the ground than Keenan Reynolds.
And we're going to talk about it a lot throughout the ball game because Navy obviously runs the football first.
So just causing wreckage in the secondary. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
They'll leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. The back goes in motion. They'll go to the fullback. They make the stop, but not before he picks up a first down for Navy.
And you give it to the big boy. I like that. Those guys are really stout. They're usually not very tall, thick as can be, used to hitting linebackers. That's what they chew on linebackers for a living. I love when you give them the football, they lower their shoulder and get that first down for you.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Across the 35. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. On the move. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Sticks it in his belly. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Navy!
And the offense punches it in again, and we called his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Set to kick it off.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute. To score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
To the air, it's Peters. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got a wide-open receiver. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. It's first down from the 11. Looking to move it through the air. Gets away. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Chips.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Navy will go back on the attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Motion from the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. To the 10. All kinds of running room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He'll toss it. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
At the 18-yard line. Second down.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fast motion from the offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Caught by the receiver.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
15-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
They'll try the run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's going to score. Touchdown, midshipman.
And how about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game, going into the half. That's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. That's how you want to finish a half.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Mount Pleasant today, and welcome into the halftime update. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kelly Shorts Stadium.
Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for them?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're working that left side. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
there's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
He's got it. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. And the Chippewas are in the hurry-up. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll run play action. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Chippewas have their offense in high gear. He's going to pass. Right down the middle. Pulls it in. And the ball slipped out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over, and give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Looking to scramble. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Here comes the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, and he just decided to take off.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. To give to the big fullback. Ran through the contact. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The give to the fullback. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient right now.
Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Gain of 1. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Touchdown, Navy! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
To the air, it's Peters. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And the Chippewas will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got his man quickly. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down in the 35. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his tight end. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. The Chippewas will hustle to the line.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
We've seen this defensive end make a lot of plays. In the run game, he's setting the edge. He's forcing the football to go back inside, but he's not a one-trick pony. He can also get out of his stance, use his hands, and use his speed to beat offensive tackles and get to the QB.
Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Peters. Moving out of the pocket. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. And the Chippewas have pushed it inside the 20. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. He's right on target. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Chippewas.
And you're really starting to see the chemistry that this guy is developing with his quarterback. They hooked up for a touchdown in the first game. They do it again here. These two are on the same page.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
To the ground with the back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Well, how about that play call? Third down, turn it around, hand it to the big fella, your fullback, and he does the work to get the first.
Power football with the run. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. And now on second down for this offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Crosses the 45. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Kick the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. He'll pull it on the read. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the fullback. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
I'll tell you guys, this fullback, he's not just a blocker. He can catch the football, and he can also run it, especially on third down. What a weapon.
Run it with the fullback. Touchdown, midshipman. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. to the air on first down. Getting some heat. Oh, and they get to him. Had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense put a stop to it, and that's the final play of the game. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talk about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it